Her invite to Tokyo to show off her skills. So Ashley joins us with more. Hello, hello.
Hello, guys. Yes, hanging out with Katie Davis this morning. Katie, good morning. Hi. Paralympian, this is so cool. Heading to Tokyo. This is not even your first go around. If you're just tuning in, you probably wouldn't know that Katie actually went to the 2012 Olympics. Now she's headed to Tokyo. Are you ready to bring home the gold, my friend?
Yes.
Yes, you are. Katie, you are vision impaired, and you said, listen, judo was like the one sport you fell in love with because it just worked for you, and it was something that you just immediately were drawn to.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
I've done other sports and things, but with judo, as soon as I have contact, judo is not any different for me than it is for anybody else. So there aren't the same challenges that are in other sports.
Yeah. And speaking of contact, rather, so what's interesting when it comes to VI at the Paralympics, you start already in a hold. So Brent, I want you to tell us a little bit about first the sport of judo for people who may not know.
It's very similar and combined with submission fighting, and then wrestling. But the thing that makes judo a little more unique that other martial arts don't do nearly as well or as much is the throwing aspect, which we're going to show you a little bit right now.
Let's do it. Okay, let's go and start, because we're going to start with your favorite, which is called what, Katie?
Makikomi.
Okay, all right. So Brent, walk us through it.
So makikomi is a wraparound throw. And in any throw, you have to do three things. You have to create off balance, which is going to put the person on edge. And then you have to fit your body into the technique. And then you have to follow through. So there's three aspects to every throw. So with Katie, she's going to create the off balance.
Okay.
And then she's going to fit her body in. And then she's going to finish.
Woo! Oh! Noise! My gosh, are you okay? Brent says, listen, every time I get thrown, it takes at least, would you say, a year off your life or a week? Oh, just a week. Okay. We're gonna take 3 weeks off of your life, if that's okay. Okay, so that's your go-to move, Katie. Let's go ahead and show two more here. What do you want to do next?
The next one's called Osotogari, and it's the same thing. She's going to create an off balance. This is a rear throw. She's going to create an off balance. She's going to fit her body, and then she's going to finish the throw.
Okay, here we go. Let's watch it. Woo, my gosh. Okay, we're going to do one more, and then once you're on, he's a little trouble getting up that time. Once you're on the ground, Brent, I'm going to have you explain for these athletes what exactly happens once you're already positioned on the ground after the throw. So what's this last one we're going to do?
This one's called Iponse Nagi, one-arm shoulder throw.
Okay.
And same thing, she's going to open, create space, get me off balance, then she's going to fill that space with her fit, and she's going to finish.
All right, here we go. One-arm shoulder throw. And there it is. Oh, that was a good one. Hold on, hang tight. Let me get the microphone over there. Okay, so once you're in position on the ground.
And then right here, she would go immediately to mat work. She can go for a pin if she holds me down in this position for 20 seconds. She wins. Okay. Or she can go for a choke or an arm bar. She's not in a real great position to do a choke or arm bar right now, but she can do either one. And she can finish the match.
You can stay there. Let's all just sit down on the mat. This is great. Thank you so much, Brent. Hey, Katie, congratulations again. When do you leave for Tokyo?
August 19th.
August 19th. I told her earlier we have to do a segment when she returns. Thank you so much. Best of luck. There it is, guys. Tokyo Paralympics happening in August.
I think when we do the segment when she returns, Ashley, you should get thrown around.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No. I don't blame you. I was only kidding.
Well,